Hi guys, welcome back to L&D Home. In today's video, we are going to be tackling some hacks, and these hacks are going to be for your vinyl cutting machine. Now, we personally have a Cricut, but I'm pretty sure these hacks would work for almost any vinyl cutting machine. I did get these hacks from my website as I was mindlessly scrolling through Google one day, so I will link that site down below. I'm not taking credit for any of these hacks, whether I have used them before or not. So please check out the website where I got these hacks from. So let's go ahead and jump right on in and test out these vinyl cutting hacks. This first hack is to help you sharpen your blade if it's not working very well, and we're going to be using tin foil. You just pop your blade out. I like to use pliers to get mine out so I don't cut myself. I don't put the pliers on the blade. I actually put it on the part connected to the blade. You'll see a little barrel, and I'm just able to pull it out really easily without cutting myself. You're going to just grab a small piece of tin foil, crumple it up into a ball, and you're going to take your blade and you're going to kind of rub it back and forth, sticking it in and out of that tin foil about 10 to 12 times. This hack absolutely works, and I have used it in the past, but I will say it's not a replacement for a new blade. I really like using this when I don't have money or I don't have time to run and grab a new blade. It does extend the life of your blade and it does sharpen it, but I have found that I can't keep doing this over and over again. Eventually, the blade does wear down enough where I really do have to get a new one, but this is a great hack to extend the life of your blade. This next hack is one I was really excited to try, and that is to use a lint roller to remove those small pieces from your design. This seems to be for when you're doing cardstock. So I wanted to cut out a snowflake, and I tried to find one that was pretty intricate so we could really put this hack to the test. So I just found one for free in Cricut Design Space, and I just went ahead and I printed it out. I didn't actually have cardstock on hand. I used a piece of like a gift box. So that could have been an issue with this. You do want to make sure that you turn it to cardstock on your actual machine and not like vinyl or iron-on. So I just did that. I will say this took forever to cut out. Maybe I did too intricate of a design. And I'm wondering if maybe the fact that I didn't use actual cardstock and I used this kind of piece of a box was the issue, because you're going to see coming up, I had some struggles with this hack for sure. Here I am ready with my lint roller. I was so excited. It stuck, but not to any of the small pieces. At first, it stuck to the edge of the design. You can see here, it was stuck. And as I was pulling up, it was almost like ripping the paper. Again, this could be my fault because I used a piece of a box and not cardstock. But cardstock is much thinner, and while it may pull the pieces up easier, I would be afraid that the lint roller would rip off some of that paper. So I thought, okay, maybe I need to go back and forth. Maybe I need to focus on a small area at a time. I tried this for quite a few minutes and I was getting no results. The only time I got results is when I pushed incredibly hard. And you're going to see here in a minute, I was pushing so hard to get any results at all that not only was the lint roller barely rolling, but it was almost breaking the handle of my lint roller. That's how much pressure I had to put down to get any results at all. I'm going to zoom in here for a second and you will see it. My handle almost snapped. So I don't know that I recommend this hack. I feel like it did not work for me. If it has worked for you, please let me know in the comments down below. But I think this one might have to be a pass for me, to be honest. This next hack is one I actually use all the time, and that is to peel your mat away from your material instead of the other way around. So you just flip your mat over and you kind of gently fold your mat backwards, and it really helps everything peel off nice and easily, and you don't get any weird wrinkling or tearing or anything. I use this one all the time and it works really well. So this one is approved. This next one is to use pen adapters so that you don't have to buy the Cricut pens. Now I'm going to be kind of changing this a little bit because I actually found, it's been a long time, again, randomly searching on Google, I found that there are some Dollar Tree markers that you can use and you don't have to actually have the pen adapter. So I just went into Cricut Design, used text, just wrote Happy Holidays just so I could test this out. And we are going to be using some Dollar Tree markers. When you do this, make sure that you take it from cut to pen so it will actually write and not try to cut. You then are going to need your markers. And these are the ones that I found that looked like they were the same thickness as that kind of blade encasing. So we're going to be trying these markers from Dollar Tree to see if they work. I'm going to be just testing this red one just because it's holiday festive. And I am just using some regular paper for this. Now, when I place this in, I'm kind of looking to see that it's close enough down that it is going to actually write, but I don't put the markers so far down that it's writing on my Cricut or that it's touching the mat and writing on the mat. Because when you do hit go on this, it will pop down a little bit and then start writing. And I think this hack actually works really, really well. You can kind of see where the pen starts because it's not a Cricut pen, but depending on what you're using this for, I think this is an excellent hack to make all kinds of things like cards, letters, decor pieces. This can actually work really well, and I love the way the final product turned out. Even if you can see a little bit of that marker start and stop in some areas, I think this is beautiful, and Cricut pens are very expensive. So finding a pack of markers I can use for $1 definitely is worth it. Our last Cricut hack is to store your vinyl scraps in a magazine holder. They recommend a clear one. I do something similar to this. I just have this little container from Target and I store all of my scraps in here. And I also store my Cricut accessories in here, my weeding tool, my spatula thing. And I also put my power cord and the USB in here as well because I have very limited space in my organization system in the closet to store things. So I prefer this smaller container, but it works really well. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you found these hacks useful. If you have any more vinyl cutting machine hacks, please let us know in the comments down below. I'm always looking for a good hack. Please check out the video in the playlist on the screen and make sure that you smash that subscribe button so you can become part of our YouTube family. Bye.